What drives you? What fuels your determination and keeps you from giving up when life gets tough? These questions may seem simple, yet they hold the key to understanding our personal motivation and persistence. They help us identify our core values, our deepest desires, and the burning passion that keeps us moving forward, even in the face of adversity. Every individual needs a driving force, a reason to persist, a purpose that ignites their will to thrive. The answers to these questions form the foundation of our stories today. Consider Thomas Edison, a man who faced countless failures but never gave up. Born in the mid-19th century, Thomas Alva Edison was a man of extraordinary resolve. A prolific inventor, he held over 1,000 patents to his name, but his journey was far from smooth sailing. His most celebrated invention, the practical electric light bulb, was a product of relentless determination and an unwavering belief in his vision. Edison's journey with the light bulb began in the late 1870s. He was not the first to venture into this territory, but he aimed to create a practical, long-lasting light source that was safe and economical for the average household. The task proved more challenging than he had anticipated. After numerous trials and errors, with different materials and methods, Edison faced a series of disappointments. He tested over 1,000 different filament materials, from bamboo to tungsten, and each time he was met with the same result: failure. But did that deter him? Far from it. Instead, he embraced these failures, treating each one as a stepping stone towards his goal. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective was the driving force behind his relentless pursuit of success. Edison's unwavering motivation and refusal to give up, even in the face of adversity, eventually bore fruit. After much trial and error, he finally found success with a carbonized bamboo filament that could burn for over 1,200 hours. His invention revolutionized the world, illuminating homes and streets, and paving the way for the electrical age. Edison's story is not just about the invention of the light bulb, it's a story of perseverance, of unwavering belief in one's vision, and of the power of motivation. His journey teaches us that success is not a straight path, it's a winding road filled with obstacles and failures. But with enough determination and the right mindset, every failure can bring us one step closer to success. Edison's story is a testament to the power of motivation and the strength of never giving up. Another inspiring story of perseverance is that of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Joanne Rowling, known to the world as J.K. Rowling, was not always the world-renowned author we know today. There was a time when she was a single mother struggling to make ends meet, dependent on state benefits to survive. But she had something else, something powerful that acted as her lifeline during these tough times. She had a dream, a story to tell, and a relentless motivation to tell it. Rowling started writing the Harry Potter series during a delayed train journey from Manchester to London. However, her journey to publishing was far from an express train. In fact, it was filled with obstacles, detours, and rejections. She was turned down by not one, not two, but 12 publishing houses. The responses ranged from advice to get a day job, since she had little chance of making money in children's books, to outright rejections. Yet Rowling didn't let these rejections deter her. She was motivated by her belief in the story she had created. She refused to let it gather dust in a drawer. In between caring for her baby and surviving on a shoestring budget, Rowling continued to refine her manuscript. She was fueled by a burning desire to share the magical world she had created, a world that had been her refuge during a period of deep personal turmoil. And then, a glimmer of hope. Bloomsbury, a small British publishing house, decided to take a chance on Harry Potter, albeit with a warning that she should get a day job because she wouldn't make any money from children's books. We all know how that turned out. The Harry Potter series has sold over 450 million copies worldwide, and Rowling has become one of the wealthiest women in the world. Rowling's story reminds us that with motivation and perseverance, we can overcome even the most difficult challenges. The stories of Edison and Rowling are just two examples of the power of motivation and perseverance. Motivation is the force that keeps us moving forward, even in the face of adversity. It's the spark that ignites our passion and fuels our desire to achieve our goals. It's not just about having a dream or a goal, but about having the drive to pursue it relentlessly. In the previous scenes, we learned how Thomas Edison and J.K. Rowling used their motivation to overcome hurdles. Edison, despite 1,000 unsuccessful attempts, didn't lose his resolve. He was driven by an unyielding belief in his vision. Similarly, Rowling, despite multiple rejections and personal trials, persisted in bringing her magical world to life. They both had a burning desire to achieve their goals, and that's what kept them going. But motivation alone isn't enough. It's perseverance that turns motivation into action. It's the bridge between wanting something and actually getting it. It's the ability to keep pushing forward, to keep trying, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Perseverance is what allowed Edison to keep experimenting until he finally invented the electric light bulb. It's what enabled Rowling to keep writing until she finally published the Harry Potter series. But how can we apply these principles in our daily lives? First, identify what motivates you. What are your passions? What are your dreams? Once you've identified these, use them to fuel your journey towards your goals. Next, cultivate perseverance. Understand that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace challenges as stepping stones on your path to success. Remember, it's a journey. There will be highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks, but with motivation to propel you forward and perseverance to keep you going, you can turn your dreams into reality. Remember, motivation fuels your journey and perseverance paves the way to your destination. Hold on to these and success will be within your reach.